Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another rousing game of Heroes of the Storm. We are on the Tomb of the Spider Queen. I wish we were on a slightly bigger map for this, but that is a-okay. The friendly team, Falstad, Mama Morals, Blaze, Sonya, and Genji. The enemy team, Lucio, Asmodean, Jaina, Diva, and Garrosh. We are going to go for Wingman. There's enough mercenaries on this map that we could probably make that work. Careful about going in. Yep, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Looks like Sonya is gonna make it out. Everything's fine. We'll keep hitting these guys as best as we can with our abilities. Of course, Falstad is great at controlling the entire map, and I'm going to try to show that off as best as I can today. I am more of a macro player than I am more of a micro player. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's really true. Like, I can win 1v1s, you know? I can do that, but there's just something really satisfying about looking at the mini-map and seeing all of your lanes going really well. And hopefully we're going to be able to capture a little bit of that today. This is another one of those builds that ramps up over time in its effectiveness quite a lot. So I'm trying to rotate in between lanes to make sure I'm getting as much stacks of minion kills as possible. You can see up here in the top lane, especially with Diva's relatively low damage, not too much was actually done here. And I'm going to be able to get quite a few bribe stacks. Every 20 minions that die nearby give us 1 stack of Wingman. As we continue to gain stacks of Wingman, we can then bribe mercenary camps around the map, instantly capturing them and having them push down whatever lane that they're assigned to. The benefit of this bribe for Falstad, as opposed to what other characters have access to, is the simple fact that it also makes his W deal 5% more damage every time you bribe a mercenary camp. So not only are you really good at controlling the map, you're also incentivized to do it as much as possible. Hey, he pulled in a fucking Genji. I'm sure that's gonna go well. Great follow-up from Blaze, and we are going to be able to take down Lucio, who's slightly out of position, and then, you guessed it, right back up to the top lane. You'll have to excuse me. My allergies are killing me. My nose is crazy fucking itchy right now, so I'm probably going to be rubbing it a lot this stream. Excuse me. We are going to pick up hammer gains. This is going to allow us to heal every time we auto-attack for a decent amount of health. It definitely adds up over time. It's not a shit ton of sustain, but it certainly does help stay alive. I'm trying to clear top lane. We have enough to bribe the camp, if we so chose to do so. I'm trying to stay in range of Garrosh here because the lightning rod is active on him, and he wasn't in too much of a position to actually do anything to me. We're gonna use our global mounts ability to just zoom on down to the bottom lane, take this over for the good of the friendly team, and then go back to base. Get full mana and then rejoin them. Easy peasy, dude. And because we did that with our bribe, we now have an extra 10% damage on our lightning rod. This particular build for Falstad is a bit of a hybrid. It kind of dips into every aspect of the character. So we're not just focusing on increasing our Q damage. We're not just focusing on increasing our W damage or our sustain overall. We're kind of doing all of it. And it actually works pretty good. Usually. Most times. Hopefully. Oh my god, she's hitting me with everything. None of my dodges did anything. Stop it! Stop! Leave me alone! I'm just a bird! Oh, fucked. Mama Morals. We are going to pick up Boomerang here. Boomerang allows you to reactivate your Q ability, have it fly forward, and deal explosive damage around the area that it's located in. Great stun from our Blaze. We're hitting the Asmodean pretty hard here. Boomerang's out and does not quite secure the kill, but it still did quite a lot. Then we rotate back up to top. We clear top lane. She has false confidence now. She thinks she can kill us. She can't, especially when there's a Genji here. There we go. There we go. We were just building her up to break her down, dude. It's like we're playing a different Gazlo. We don't want to get too close to Garrosh because, of course, he could throw us in to his base whenever he would like to, but we are going to gather these butts, turn them in for the good of the friendly team. And I basically want to have enough bribe stacks to take this back over when it's back up. That's what I'm aiming for. Will we realistically be able to do that for the whole game? On this map, maybe. Actually, on this map, maybe. Because Spider Queen is such a small map that encourages rotations, we might actually be able to utilize our bribe really, really well here. We are going to lose our blaze right as the objective is coming up. That's okay. I don't have a lot of damage, but I do have a little bit. Boomerang on Asmodan. That deflect might do it. There it is. Excuse me. Excuse me, I don't want to fight you. Goodbye. I can't stand it. I have the itchiest nose in the entire fucking universe, dude. All right, objective is mostly done, so we are... Well, I was going to fly, but we're actually not in a hurry here at all. I'm just going to walk down to the bottom. How's the damage so far? 13,000 hero damage in this game, 26,000 siege. Sonya been down... Look at that. Whoa.
The hour of the spider.
Whoa. You don't see that every day. Go ahead and grab this. Have it push in the bottom lane. We are going to go for the Mighty Gust as our heroic ability of choice. And if she's not careful, she's about to lose a lot of butts there. If we can just keep an eye on D.Va and make sure she doesn't turn those in, she has more than half of her entire team's total. We are going to push these people away from our Mama Morals, who I was a little worried about there, and I'm still continued to be worried about. That was the Mighty Gust, our heroic ability. I think it is one of the better ults in the entire game, to be totally honest. It's pretty solid. I don't know how he got two of those off. I guess the first one was probably canceled. Boomerang on the tower doesn't quite kill it, but that's okay because we're rotating up to get even more bribe stacks before we rotate back down. Actually, let's clear this lane as well. Oh, look at that. Especially with Blaze here too. That's some instantaneous lane clear, dude. Some instantaneous clear. We do see Asmodan taking over the bottom position. We do not see D.Va, and now I know why. The boomerang out on Jaina is going to secure that kill. We're just going to barrel roll. All right. I see the plan. I see the combo. We literally might just Mighty Gust the next one. Delivery! Juan Lucia, a little out of position with that delivery, but he sailed right back into me. I'll take it. If he just went up to the top lane, there was nothing I could do about that, but he came back to me. We're going to try to body block D.Va. She's running away. The lightning can't quite get it, but Genji is going to finish that up, no problem. So we are looking to get more stacks. We only need 4 more, and you guessed it, we're going to be going right back down to that bottom mercenary camp as soon as this objective is over to secure that for the glory of the friendly team. That was nice of him to give me that kill, dude. We have pretty great lane clear for the objective and for minions as well. So we'll try to utilize that to our best advantage. That dunk did not hit me. 45 seconds? Shit! I didn't look at all. I thought it had at least been about 4 years since I've been down here. I didn't know it was... Does his bribe not make it so they respawn faster? This is the fucking longest cooldown I've ever seen in my whole life. The friendly team winning that fight in middle, though. 25 seconds? We are going to grab Float Rider, I think. I don't think I'm going to go for auto attack here. So we'll pick up Float Rider. This is going to allow our trait to come off cooldown a little bit faster. Ooh. That was a lot of butts. You just lost a lot of butts. Wait, don't do it! Ah. I just wanted to get my damage up before the next team fight. I'm trying so hard to ignore how fucking itchy my face is, and it's just such a challenge right now. It's honestly difficult for me to focus on anything. I'm proud of myself for even playing this game at this point. Okay, we'll put our lightning rod on the building, try to focus it down as fast as we can. With the spider's help, we are going to get it, no problem. We do have the Mighty Gust available. If we see someone step out of position, we can make that position worse. If someone moves through the wall, for instance, we can push them into this corner and then potentially collapse on them as a team. Or just keep pushing, I guess. I don't want to... Oh, what do I do this? Mookow's Ribs just donated $25 to Extra Life. Yo, thank you, Mookow's Ribs. I remember you. Don't get pulled. I was hoping we'd be able to separate the team a little bit more there. Perfect re-engage from our Blaze. And then we'll just push that out of the fucking way. Hey! Oh, look at that! And you know what's on cooldown now? This camp. I'm gonna do it. There we go. So I feel like I really utilized that stim to the optimal fucking specifications. Like I really attacked that wall a lot. Like my attack speed was really high when I was hitting that wall, you know? Ooh. Ready? Got it. I'm gonna try to just hit over the wall. I don't want to commit too hard to this. We're obviously winning, but Gust wasn't ready yet, so I didn't want to go for anything too aggressive. See if I can grab these butts before they pop out of existence. We got 2. Not bad. We're gonna continue to focus on the bribe as much as we can. We're at a 30% damage increase on our W ability. Pushing down this wall pretty hard, actually. They're probably fine there. I'm gonna keep up the aggression here. Focus on this. No, I'll focus on the lane. Oh, look at that clear, dude. All right, we could turn in pretty easily. What's the cooldown on this? 142. You know what we could do is just fly over here. Kill the big ones with Bribe. Kill the last one with their auto attacks. Then go join our team right over here for the turn in. Do they even need me? Oh, they do. Well, good thing I have 33 of these things. I guess I'll put 2 in the bucket, though. Beautiful. So that is a 45% increase in damage on our W ability. We are also 4 levels ahead of this enemy team right now. Mighty Gust is primed and ready if we want to use it. Looks like the majority of the enemy team is middle right now. The spider forms where your lane is pushed up to, so top is actually going to spawn pretty far back, but bottom, on the other hand, is going to spawn right here. 25 seconds on fly, so we can't do anything super crazy. Oh, my nose is so itchy, but what we can do is potentially gust them here because they're all in a really bad spot. So we'll send them back this way. Asmodean's gonna have to answer to me. Those auto attacks are landing. I'm gonna take this nuke. That's all right though. Building is down. Stacks are obtained. She has so many spider butts, dude. Whoa. She had so many spider butts, dude. I really have always really enjoyed how cool the large gems look. I just want to put that out there for the art team who designed the objective on this map. I think the big gems look excellent. Well, that was a pretty one-sided match. I feel like we did exactly what we wanted to. What, it was a 45%? We didn't bribe again after that, did we? I feel like we controlled the map pretty well. We secured a lot of kills. There you go. I think that was just because I didn't die, though. Beautiful follow-up by everyone on the team, honestly. I was going to name names, but when there was a kill that was able to be achieved, I feel like we were all over it. And Blaze had some gigantic stuns versus that enemy team where he was hitting multiples. Not too shabby, my dudes. So, The build we went for today, pretty standard. Nothing to be surprised about here at all. Wingman into Hammer Gains, Boomerang, Mighty Gust, Flow Rider, Airy Gust. I didn't talk about this too much. So while Tailwing is active, Falstad's basic abilities recharge 100% faster. That means you can throw out more Boomerangs. You can throw out more of your W ability that we've been amping up. And then reduces the activation time of Tailwind from 6 seconds to 3. So if you cannot take damage for 3 seconds, then you are going to be able to throw out so many more abilities. Wow. Ooh, I didn't realize it was that one-sided. Oof. I really like the combo that Garrosh and their Diva were kind of doing towards the beginning where they were throwing the nuke forward. It didn't seem like that ever actually secured anything, though. The one kill was Jaina. Wow. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Okay.